First, let me say, these stories that I'm getting to tell you guys are a lot of fun. CJ, the guy that's behind the camera right now, these are his ideas, not mine. They're actually pretty cool. So I hope you guys are getting a lot from them. But let me tell you the story of how I come to have my own gym. It's a really, hopefully for anyone who's going through rough times right now, this hopefully is going to be motivating to you. But there was a period in my life around, say, 2006, definitely 2006 and 7, where things did not go well. My dad had died, the girl I was dating, we broke up, who cares about that? But then I hate to say the word depressed because, but definitely I would say depressed / I just got lazy. And I was just kind of down on life. I'd gotten hurt, so powerlifting was coming to a halt. And so it was just a bad time in my life. And so I ended up moving to Chicago to work with D1 Performance, which was going really well. But meantime, I met a girl, Emily Drew, my now wife, before I left. And so while I was in Chicago, we were still talking. Long story short, she said, if we want to get married, I need to move home. So I moved home. I'm gonna be honest, I was broke as a joke. And so, but what I decided is I love this girl and I'm going to make this work. Right now, this moment in time, I'm going to become successful. And so what I did is I dug in. I was working with my chiropractor, Dr. Gray. I was working with him doing rehab. I was working at a gym, Gym 365, working, like the front desk stuff. I was also training my own clients, so I was working 3 jobs. I would get up at 5 a.m., train one of my clients, go to work for rehab with Dr. Gray. Lunchtime, go train somebody, come back, rehab with Dr. Gray. After work, go work at this gym, train people, go to bed, train myself at the end of all that, go to bed, start it all over. Long story short, I built my clientele up really quickly. And so what happened, this gym 365, that's in Advance, North Carolina, in the middle of nowhere, we had built our clientele so big that they agreed there was like a 400 square foot section of their gym that we walled off for just my athletes. So I would train my football players in this room, and we had we bought a Vertimax, and I'll tell you, because now I'm married, fast forward, I'm married, and I begged my wife to spend whatever it is, $3,000 on this Vertimax. I thought, not only did I think that it would help, because Vertimax is an awesome machine, I knew it would help the athletes, but also knew when the parents would see it that they'd be more apt to let me train their kids, whatever. And so she let me buy it. So we had a Vertimax, we had 3 stations, racks, barbells and bumpers, and we had some hurdles, all this stuff to train athletes. And they let us train out back too. But I had 400 square feet, so section out back, and we had over, in that little section, I was training over 100 athletes. They were just running through there. It was flowing out into the regular gym. And so at that time, we made the decision that we would lease the space next to the gym, which was another 2,000 square feet. So now we went from 400 to 2,000 square feet. And so in no time at all, we filled up 2,000. Next thing you know, we have 4,000 square feet. We have athletes coming from, now remember, I'm in Advance, North Carolina. So don't tell me about your small town and you can't build a clientele. I was in Advance. Nobody lives there. So, but we had athletes coming from all over to train with us. It was the coolest time of my life, because remember, I told you I was broke. When I say I was broke, I mean lost my house, lost my car. I was broke. So, which is not fun to talk about, but I'm hoping that someone listening to this who's going through a rough time will see that, sometimes you just got to dig in and say, I'm going to make it work right here, right now. And you just make it work hard. And so, so we had that 4,000 square feet. It was going really well. And from there, it just got better. Now we have the online business, and we still have our, now we moved our gym to where I only have to work with the athletes that I choose, which is a blessing. All of you swing conditioning coaches / weightlifting coaches know what I'm talking about. If you're at a point where your gym is your sole income, you have to train, and you got to train because you got to make a living. But so I'm very thankful that I'm at a point where I can only work with the athletes that I want to work with. And by that, before you think I'm this snob of a coach, I just want to work with people who want to work hard. That's all. That's my only requirement, is that you're willing to work your butt off, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to reach the goal you're saying that you want to reach. So as all you guys know, that they're training people out there. You'll have a dad bring you a kid, and the dad wants it more than this kid. I'm not doing that. Like, if the son doesn't want it, I don't want to train the son. If the daughter doesn't want it, I mean, there's other coaches out there who will pamper them and say it's going to be okay. I don't want to be that coach. Like, if you don't want to be here, I don't want you here, because you're going to mess it up for everyone else. So it just is amazing, to end long story short, it's just amazing that I come from being broke, darn near homeless, to being able to train who I want to train, and having 2 kids, I have a daughter, 2 sons, and having my children, and being able to travel all over and work with all you guys. It's just it's been a blessing of a life, and I just got to thank God that I have this opportunity, and the fact that sometimes you work hard and it doesn't pay off, but I've been really blessed in this life, and I hope if you're out there going through a rough time and you listen to this and you're a little bit encouraged that just because it's bad right now, it doesn't mean it'll be bad next year. And I will tell you this, and I'll end with this, that if you're going through a rough time and you're struggling with whatever, the first thing I did was I came to know God, Christ, thank God, and then I just started thinking. I had goals, and I set a plan, and as long as I started working towards reaching those goals, just started down the road of that plan, I was okay with everything else. As long as you're moving forward and you can see a little progress, take one step, you'll feel a whole lot better than you do right now. So anyway, I hope that's an encouragement to some of you guys out there that's struggling right now. Hey guys, now do me a favor, go subscribe to our channel, like our videos, comment. I promise you, if you comment, I'll get back to you and answer all your questions. Thanks for watching.